But anyway, what I was saying earlier was the fact that when these people get a serious heart, they're gonna continue to attack you. So if you elevate, you just leave them right there, and over time they probably gonna turn into junkies or something. That's what I seen. A junkie gotta be creative, bro. Just because you see somebody do something, don't mean they're a junkie. So they attack these people so much, and gotta give them a seared heart. Everything that they were doing to attack these people, which is normally upper drugs. You got all that energy. You ain't building cars. You ain't building no business. You ain't building no projects. But um you targeting people for income. So God seal your heart, okay? That's what you want to do for the rest of your life. Okay, well that's what you gonna do for the rest of your life. Boom, he seal your heart, he drop you, you lose your protection, and you wind up dog food basically. That's it. You wind up dog food, and they stay in this cycle. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna go torture this guy for some money. I'm gonna take the money to the dope house. I'm gonna do some dope, and I'm gonna do as much dope as I possibly can, and have a good time with my friends. And then when I can't torture this guy, I'm gonna sleep with this guy to get some dope. Probably buy some magic so I can put it on this guy that I'm getting my money from. And they do that shit over and over again. So the only way you can really beat that is a lot of people try to kill their way out of it, which never ends well. Elevate. When you elevate, these people still going around that same circle, but they can't see you no more. It's just that easy. Like if they didn't have my identity, I've been unblocked these clowns out, and I've been unmoved on. Cause I'm a person that perfected alone, being alone. I'm a person. I do everything by myself, and if I wasn't in this situation, every time a woman tell me, "Oh, let's take time out," what they would say, uh, enjoy our time, free time, whatever. That's what I do. I enjoy mine, but I enjoy mine by building. And see, when they caught on to that shit, they'll keep me stuck in this position where I can't build. And this is just witchcraft. That's them worshiping shit, basically. Uh, uh, and then, yeah, that's pretty much a wrap after that. It's pretty much a wrap after that. Uh, so, like I was saying, them people gonna keep on. And what's gonna happen is, as long as you elevate, let's say you elevate a level higher, you might be in the same place where they can attack you. They ain't gonna get in your energy though. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna have to sit back and embrace the impact. And really, it's gonna be a tower moment, but it ain't gonna be a bad one for you. And what's gonna happen? They're gonna start dying, and they're gonna lose their mind, and then their energy gonna be so distraught. You're gonna be able to elevate in peace, just like that. Now, see, when you get in a relationship, then it might be different. But once y'all defeat the enemy as a whole or as an individual, you normally good. Like this time after I defeat the enemy, this time my spirit will be good. It should lead me to the day I die. So you got to go through these moments, like I said, a central like a central century struggle. You gotta, I guess you, they whether they pace these out or give them to you the full brink at the beginning of your life or at the end of your life. You're gonna have to do these chores basically. And during this dark night, I call it dark night. So when you're alone, embrace the loneliness. Don't try. I like to flirt, but I don't take it no further than that. Flirting was one of the things I perfected because I had a problem with flirting when I was young. So I perfected flirting in a more sociable way, a more gentle way. Seeing it was easy for me to perfect that because I got 7 older sisters, so that was pretty easy. And they basically just really compliments and stuff. Unless they single, then we might play around, but that it don't go no further than that. Because just like you, I don't want to be with you, nigga. That's why I told you anything bad I could possibly tell you about me, so you wouldn't bother me. Because at the end of the day, sex is sex. You know what I'm saying? And I like to get mine from a ripe tree, cause I don't like dealing with like a man would. I used to say it all the time. I used to say P is P. I mean, P is P. The P word for me is the opposite gender though. P is P. But Tachi is Tachi. I just said that till I started learning about it, and I realized no, it ain't either. You got good Tachi, you got bad Tachi. You better know which one which. Because they don't feel the same. They don't feel nothing like the same. I feel sorry for the women that did come, the good women that did come in my energy, that was trying to help people and trying to support people. That was trying to help me and support me. But since I was in this program, which I didn't know about, the women got turned out. And one thing that these men realized, which turned into demons already, is that the women that come to see me like that are good women and they want to turn them out. Not like rape or nothing. It's just psychological rape, if you want to say it. There's psychological rape. That run all this nasty ass game on you. Next thing you know, you're in the bed with a nasty ass lame. That's just how it is. Shit. And people like me that know DNA, I'ma know if you slept with them or not, probably. Most of the time, women just tell me, though. I had to deal with women, we were friend benefit, just tell me who you sleep with. And I'ma tell you rather than not, I'ma sleep with you. And normally they'll tell me, and I know the person. And I say, nah, we good. And then they'll start attacking me. But I don't never really, I don't never retaliate back because if you childish enough to, you grown as hell, you got breasts and everything, you're a full-fledged woman, you out here looking crazy as hell. I'm not finna waste my time arguing with you. You ain't got no car, you ain't got no house, you ain't got no life. You sacrificing other people to have a life. And even that bum you over there dating ain't got no life. They sacrifice people to have a life. All y'all are destined crackheads. The way I look at it. So I ain't gonna stand in your way of being a crackhead. If that's what you want to be, then go ahead. It is what it is. You said I was a crackhead when I wasn't a crackhead. I ain't never did crack in my life. So that is what it is. A guy tried to get me on it. He tried to get me on it so I can afford his habit, but it didn't work. Guy stepped in then. It didn't work. Didn't even go a day. That day he was trying to get me on it, and he didn't survive after that. Really, he went down real fast. But just trying to manipulate me into doing such a thing. And I didn't even know I had power gifts like that. I didn't even know my gifts till 2020, really. But I always used them, but I didn't know that was gifts. Um, uh, but I got used to being alone. I embraced it being alone, and I realized if they didn't trap me in here, like I said, I work, bro, and I love to work. So I build, and this time if I stay alone, like I said, next year, I'ma just get a job and change my alias and immediately start building a home for myself and doing it for myself and not having no financial help from the outside world, period, bro, hopefully. And take care of my paperwork myself, do everything myself, shit. I do it all myself, don't matter. I don't need no help, shit. I already have my help. I got a guy, you got a guy, you don't need nobody else. And it took me a minute to get to that stage when I'm in a trap, confined space like this, but normally I'm working. When I'm working and stuff, I prefer to be alone. Shit, I'd rather be alone, but I be doing so good when I'm doing my thing. It's hard to keep the women off of me, so it'll be easier for me to stay in a relationship to keep other women off of me, so I can focus on my business. And that's how it went. But it took me a while to get used to. It didn't take me that long though, 'cause I was born in chaos. I was born in a situation where you play hide and go get, and so at an early age, 9 years old, so you was already looking at naked women and doing stuff you shouldn't be doing at 9 years old and stuff like that. It was like mandatory in the slums and the hoods. So, uh, so that's that. Uh, what else? I normally personally, I like to get my bank account right, get my bank account right, go to get a study floor credit, and while I'm waiting on my credit to adjust, I might go buy me a car, fix it up, put some beat in it, sound not that raw, that woo 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 woo, something like that right there, and get in my car, hit the interstate, ride, bro. You know what I'm saying? And do what I love to do. I love Lowe's and Home Depot and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I love going in home department places and stuff, but I just never I just was so caught up in real estate. I never really got to embrace that like I wanted to. But as long as I was building, I was good. So waiting on a relationship, I don't know. Everybody don't need a relationship. I guess a lot of people want a relationship. It ain't nothing to be. Uh, this this century, this uh, when you gotta embrace that bad for a while anyway. Honestly, honestly, I feel like I would rather for you to be alone. So if you feel like you're forced to be alone, it's best you just embrace that being alone. Cause it's once that quarter is up, it's like it's a calendar for everybody in the world. And you gotta sweep the floor, you gotta clean the house, you gotta learn how to clean, you gotta learn how to do all this responsible stuff and stuff that you would easily try to avoid when you got family. Fortunately for me, I had to do it anyway. But you gotta do all this stuff, and once you figure that out, uh, you gotta learn how to be disciplined around people, other people, kids, everything. You had to discipline yourself. You just learn when you been if you feel like you're forced to be alone, that's probably what it is. And as long as you embrace that loneliness the right way, and you show God that you're gonna elevate in the most fashionable way possible, they're gonna grant you wishes. You're gonna get wishes on top of wishes. A wish is better than any loan you can get from a bank. So, like I tell folks, a blessing is something you ain't gotta pay back. Okay, otherwise you just really working for it. Um, so you get these wishes on top of wishes. Like I said, I ain't no energy work like this myself. It's just 2020. I caught on to it because I was forced in a corner where the laws and the gangster and the bad people, not gangster, my bad. The laws and the bad people was clicking up to put me in a bind, bro. And it was disappointing to see that because, like I said, back in the day, white people couldn't even, it's because of me, white people can't even come through my hood. They used to get killed trying to come through here. And I welcome the hell just to see a lot of them click up against me. It's just disgusting. And that's like one of my old high school friends just left. He look just like Chris. He gotta be Christopher Reed. South Node. Gotta be. But just like Brad Pitt, the dude I rap with, Kevin, that's his real name. We call him Sonny Kane. He he was a better rapper than me then. Yeah. Yeah. Count this up, son. All right.